और आइए इस वक्त हम आपको सीधे इंडिया टुडे राउंड टेबल में काठमांडू लिए चलते हैं, ग्लोबल राउंड टेबल में सीधे.
That's our first challenge. Because as long as the state system in South Asia does not focus on the fundamental issue of peace and security for our citizens, pejoratively called the ordinary people, they are the extraordinary heroes. And I hope that we can all understand them. And because of it, citizens' movement are rejecting traditional elite bargains and are demanding a space at the table. If we are going to seize this moment, I'll just articulate quickly two main propositions, so then we can have time for question. How should we focus on regional integration? The first is, if you look into the World Economic Forum's index, economic index, or competitiveness index, you see on one column it says factor, productivity, then it's transition, then it's efficiency, then it's innovation. These are, they call them stages, but they're not stages because they exist simultaneously. What is the condition of all of South Asian states? Factor-driven production. Not a single state in South Asia or country in South Asia is at the level of efficiency or at the level of innovation. And this is where we both see our inheritance and yet the possibility. India's phenomenal growth has lifted all of South Asia and opened up the possibility. But enormous amount remains to get to the level of either China, to the type of strategies of China or that of Singapore. And here we come to the limitations of the space. You know, our region is such that you could have breakfast in Delhi, lunch in Lahore, dinner in Kabul, and be next day in Dushanbe or Tashkent, all by road. But can you imagine how many obstacles there are? How many border points you need to cross? How many papers you need to fill? How many farms you must contend? Say, take any direction of movement. Movement of people, movement of goods. They are all constrained. Where we have freedom, of course, is in movement of ideas. And that means all of us can watch Bollywood. But even in movement of ideas, the nature of linkages is not focused on fundamental debates. If you look at European integration, networks, political party networks that were cross-national and transatlantic networks were important.